God, I hope this won't take long. Okay, so new map, Winter Maze 2016 version 5. Here we go. So, new map, Winter Maze 2016 version 5. Took me a while to make. Let's go over it real quick. And was a pain in the ass to make as well. So, this is the map of the map of the map. We have the Winter Maze at the center, we have midpoint, we have both spawns, we have Winter Maze, we have the bridge, hill, CCTV room, web armory, and a few other rooms. And okay, so there's a fog in the map. The reason for that is optimization. If you pay attention to the top left corner of your map, you will see that there's a working radar. That is to make sure that players don't get lost and it's a bit easier to navigate around. Now, if you see a maze, your first thought might be, God, this ain't fun. Actually, it's not really that difficult to not get lost in the maze. So think of it more as a series of corridors. And okay, so what's the difference between this one and version 4? Well, first of all, there's a working radar that has two sections. One is the surface section and one is the underground section. See how it changes. So basically, you have a radar both for the tunnels. You go inside. Basically, so tunnels are also an addition to this map, so that and it was a real pain to add them too. Yeah, you go outside, you go inside, they change basically. And tunnel system, I think, makes the game slightly more interesting. Okay, so this is the center of the maze, the bridge. So we have a working radar. Oh no, sorry, center of the maze, not the bridge. This is the bridge. This is the bridge control. This is the here we have a small type of warehouse type deal going on. And we also have working trains. This is one working train. Let's see what happens. Will it go? Work, work, work. Come on, come on. Yep, it works. It'll go to the center, then it'll stop, then you have to sort of start it again. You have Valley Towers at the center. We have the hill. This is my most favorite part of this map. This is also a train. It works. You can also stop it in mid-track by pressing stop or shooting it. Both will work. Lift off, come on. Now let's see what the copter does. And it flies. It'll fly over to the other helipad that's over there. There it'll stop. Okay, so quick overview again. Here we have a corridor B. There are CCTV cameras over here. Here we have an armory, which requires a keypad in order to open. We have a warehouse here. This is the reactor room. I originally had an idea for the reactor room, but I'll save that one for the next version. Okay, prototype lab, sorry, server room, and this room is very special. Just like Armory, this room is also very important. It's a working CCTV room, which you can switch from different places and just observe players. So if you're doing some kind of team-oriented gameplay, if you can get one player over here, you can pretty much see what's going on around the entire map if you want. And yeah, but the cool part about cameras is, so this is basically, the exit A is basically here. So that's the camera that's watching exit A. So watch this. You can destroy cameras if you want. And let's say, okay, so everything else works, yeah? But now let's switch to exit A. No signal. So basically when you destroy camera, it says no signal. Let's destroy the other one that goes to corridor A. Corridor A, no signal. Corridor B works. Exit A, no signal. And if you don't want anybody else using the CCTV, you just destroy the monitor. There. Nobody will ever be able to use CCTV again for the rest of the round. Okay, so this is the basic overview of the top section of this map. Now, here we have an elevator. You can call up the elevator from any part. the very top here and the very bottom over there has trigger hurt brushes. So basically, if you stand on top of the elevator, it pushes you up there, you'll get crushed. And at the bottom of the elevator, right there, there's also another trigger hurt brush. So basically, if you stand over there, the elevator hits you, you'll get crushed. Notice how the minimap changed on the top left. So that's because we have entered the tunnel system here. Of course, there are sounds. You don't hear any sounds because I've disabled them. We have this glacier water type thing going on. Have a tunnel system up there. You kind of have to guess where it is, but yeah, you can destroy these blocks if you want. There are two tunnels. There are two. One leads on the outside, though. Okay, we destroyed this one. We can go over here. Here you can take a breather. There's an air pocket. You go further, then you have to get rid of these, and then there's a tough choice whether you swim up here and hopefully don't die of air loss, or you try to take one of the other tunnels. That's, well, one of them's right here, and there's another air pocket here. Okay, so that's basically, well, we can take a look at the house. House has some ops in it. You can actually get into the chimney, climb up to the very roof. Have this place as well. Yeah, that's the basic overview of this map that I created. God damn, it took me a long time to build, let me tell you. And it was a real pain in the ass. You can't even imagine how painful it is to create these things in Source. But yeah, this is version 5 of Winter Maze 2016. There's going to be version 5X, which is going to be the absolute final version of the, well, it's going to be more of an extra version because V5 is the final. But basically what V5 is going to entail, V5X, what V5X is going to entail is basically you'll be able to destroy the reactor and flood the valley with radiation. And there will be no buy zones. The only place where you'll be able to get any sort of weapons or armor will be from the warehouse and armory. And let's have a look at the tunnels actually from the side here. This is the tunnel system underneath. And yeah, in V5X you're also going to be able to flood this whole entire thing up to here. So this whole thing will be in water. All of it basically will be in water up to, well, somewhere around here, I suppose. Just imagine. One player will be able to flood the whole thing, the tunnels in water, while the other will be able to flood the place up to somewhere around this point in radiation. What the hell am I doing with my life? And yeah, this place will have more sort of low type thing. But yeah, so far, this is it. This is V5. Learned a lot from here. And yeah, now I hope you will enjoy it. And yeah, if you want to do some clan warfare in Counter-Strike Source, I think this will be a great map for team play. Yeah, or just have some fun with your friends. So yeah, for any questions, feel free to comment in Game Banana comment section.